Hello everyone, so since my last video about 2042, they've released a patch fixing like a lot of the biggest issues I was complaining about in that video, and I'm glad they're getting to these issues so quickly. Granted, these problems shouldn't be there in the first fucking place, but I'll give credit where credit is due. Anyway, this is, in my opinion, the next biggest thing they have to fix, because there's only 2 game modes in All Out Warfare, and one of them, that being Breakthrough, is utterly broken on multiple maps, 3 of them to be exact. And there's only 7 maps in All Out Warfare, leaving you with 4 maps that actually work as intended in Breakthrough. So on Orbital, Hourglass, and Kaleidoscope, there is one objective on each of these maps that is on a rooftop of a building, and these objectives are literally impossible for attackers to capture. Why is that? So since these objectives are on a rooftop to a huge ass building, like stupidly tall buildings, the only way to get up there is by 1, taking the elevator, or 2, fly over the top in a chopper and hop out. There's no way to just sprint up to the objective from ground level. Both of these methods are a death sentence. The elevator is pretty self-explanatory, but basically you go up the elevator and when it gets to the roof, it's just free kills for the defenders. You can use Dozer's shield all you want, but at the end of the day, you're not making it out of that elevator alive, no matter how many players are with you. And to add insult to injury, as if it wasn't easy enough for defenders, they can also call in vehicles on top of the rooftop. So what that means is you can literally have a Wildcat, which is the AA tank, on the roof to take down choppers that get even remotely close to the rooftop and just entirely eliminate one of the 2 ways attackers have to get up there. And no, it doesn't end there either. You can also have any other vehicles up there, you name it, MAV, hovercraft, anything, but the worst one to deal with, in my opinion, by far, is the Bolt with the 30mm cannon. I know that sounds super specific, but if you've played these maps on Breakthrough, you'll know that, like, I don't know, 7 times out of 10, you'll see a Bolt on the rooftop with that cannon just sitting and watching the elevator. And the thing is, the splash damage on that cannon is so wide that even if you miraculously make it out of the elevator, you still won't get far, like not by a long shot. And it's not like you necessarily need a Wildcat to take down choppers either, like the other vehicles can do it too. So if the Wildcat doesn't gun you down, something else will. And that's not even including the possibility of people running Stingers. I have not taken one of these objectives a single time. The closest I've gotten was when one time I managed to get a spawn beacon down on the rooftop on Hourglass, and it was behind the elevator. Don't ask me how, because I really don't know, but me and my squad were killing as many as we could, but it was only a matter of time before they found the beacon, and once again, all hope was lost. So there's this weird thing you can do though with the hovercraft where it can literally scale the side of a building. So for some reason, I don't know if that's intended or not, probably not, but it is possible to get a hovercraft up there using that method, but you're bound to get C5 the second you get up there. I also want to mention that for some stupid fucking reason, you can see when the elevators arrive at the rooftop because the floor of the elevator sticks out through the doors, so the defenders know exactly when the doors are about to open. It's super unfair. It really is hopeless, and I hope I can just spread a little bit of awareness about this problem because I haven't seen many people on YouTube in particular talking about this. It's to the point where if you load into Breakthrough on one of these maps as attackers, you're better off just leaving because it's a guaranteed loss, and I don't think that's an exaggeration. And there's only 7 maps as it is, so if you have to leave for 3 of them, you're left with 4 maps to play on, and that's just a pitiful number of maps. Like, that's no fun. But yeah, that's about all I had to say. I know DICE won't see this, obviously, but maybe I can get more people talking about it, and I'm curious to know if any of you have successfully captured these objectives even once. So if you have, please let me know, because to my knowledge, these objectives are pretty much impossible to take. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.